GETTYALAMYSmall gardens could use edible boundary hedge or a fruiting screen to divide off part of the garden. They were like long narrow orchards, a row of productive fruit trees and bushes that provided a range of edible crops, plus a few pea sticks, bean poles and the odd bit of firewood. They were a great aid to self-sufficiency, and we could do with them today. I know great big traditional mixed country hedges like these just aren't practical for today's bijou housing estates, but a lot of small gardens could manage the modern alternative, a compact, edible boundary hedge or a fruiting screen dividing off part of the garden. The fruit for growing this way are cordon apple trees. Each tree has a trunk like a broom handle without any branches. The fruit is carried on short stubby spurs. The trees stay small and slow growing thanks to highly dwarfing rootstocks and tight summer pruning. Plant them 18 inches apart and they will form a neat row that can be easily kept to 12 inches wide. You can grow cordons upright, but most people plant them on the slant, at about 45 degrees to the ground, to allow a longer fruiting trunk without needing a ladder to pick the fruit. The trees do need support, but cordons look most attractive grown against a decorative trellis screen or a post and wire framework. Just plant them on the sunny side. GETTYWORK. The angle. The done thing is to plant cordons on a 45-degree slant to make for easier pickings. For an extra flourish, plant a row of step-over apple trees along the foot of the row. These are horizontal cordons that make brilliant fruiting rails for edging paths. You'll get loads of apples, roughly 1 per 6 inches of stem, once a cordon is established and growing well. Another good way to make a fruiting hedge is by growing climbing fruit such as blackberries, tayberries or loganberries over a trellis screen, chain link fence, or a row of posts and wires. It's a practical yet attractive and space-saving way to keep these large gangly plants under control. Thornless varieties are usually the first choice, since they're more child-friendly, but the spiny sorts give you a good dual-purpose outer boundary that repels vandals and intruders and provides tasty desserts and delicious preserves. When you want a productive screen, say, between the lawn and your veg garden, try a mixed row of cordon-trained soft fruit. It looks stunning, and red currants, white currants and gooseberries, both dessert and cooking kinds, are productive and easy to pick. If you want to be altogether more contemporary, train kiwi fruit or grapevines over an arch to turn it into a prettier, productive feature. You can even adapt the idea to convert an old shed or outbuilding into a fruit-clad arbor or gazebo. ALAMYHAPPY returns. Loganberries are one of many soft fruits you can grow. You will harvest worthwhile crops from space that's currently wasted, and the garden will look several shades more fashionable. And anytime you need a few bits of kindling to light your wood-burning stove, or rustic supports for perennials in early summer, your fruiting hedgerows will provide if you save your prunings. So take a tip out of the Victorian's book and combine good looks with practical self-sufficiency.